Hey guys, today I have another orchid spotlight. So one other first time bloomer for me that I decided to make a orchid spotlight. And yeah, if you're interested to know more about this orchid, please keep on watching. So this is my dendrochilum glumaceum, and this is an orchid that I've acquired in April 23, so a few months ago. And it came to me with just a few pseudobulb, and I repotted it into moss and a layer of bark, and it has been growing so many pseudobulbs since May that I did the repot. And I was so surprised because it took it really well and it started growing really nicely for me. And I was so happy when I saw the new growth. As you can see, let me just bring it out because I just wanted to show you that I hung this orchid in my bathroom in this yogurt pot, but it's in a pot that I'm going to show you in a second. So as you can see, it's been potted up into sphagnum moss and bark with a little bit of a perlite, and top is just the bark. And I water it once a week. In summer I used to water it 2 times a week because it dries up very fast and it needs a lot of water. Don't leave it to dry up completely. Before it dries completely, you should water it again. And since then it's been, as I said, it's been growing really nicely here for me. And when I saw the spike coming out of this leaf, I was so over the moon happy to see the spike growing. And as you can see, beautiful little flowers with orange lip. I'll put some pictures at the end. And yeah, I've been enjoying it since then. I was checking other new growths to see if they have a spike or not. So far only that one has, and there is one other leaf, which is this one, and it's kind of oddity of this orchid, because instead of being a new spike, it has become a leaf. So I don't know what happened there, but it should have been another spike. But it has become a leaf. So I'm not sure what happened, but they usually, what they do is that the new growth have a spike inside the leaf before it opens up. The spike grows with the leaf, and when they mature, as they mature, the spike will mature as well, and produces this lovely beautiful flower spike, which would smell of the I can't smell anything at the moment, but I think when there are so many other spikes, like more than one at least, and then you can probably smell the fragrance. But I'm so happy that this orchid has bloomed for me, and it's growing really nicely. I bought another dendrochilum a few years ago, dendrochilum benzellii, because I like the bloom that are red, but unfortunately that one didn't last, and I probably didn't know what or how to care for it. But this one, I hung it into my bathroom, and it enjoys the high humidity in the bathroom. And as I said, you don't leave it to dry completely between watering, and that's what they like. They are originally from Philippines and Borneo, and they preferred temperature, moderate temperature to cool temperature, and they like the bright light but not too much sunshine. um, so that's where I hung it in my bathroom. And my bathroom has a south facing windowsill, where I hung this orchid in there, and they enjoy the humidity, high humidity. And she grows really well for me. As you can see, there are lots of new growth as well, and it hasn't stopped growing or doing things since I bought it, and didn't object the repot. And I'm so glad that I repotted it, because sometimes when you receive the things, the orchids from the vendors, and they look good at the same time, and you don't want to disturb them, but if you don't change the media, they would die, because they've probably been into that media for a long time, and the media needed refreshing. So I'm glad that I did this, because sometimes when I buy a new orchid, I'm kind of hesitant to change the media. But I'm glad that I did this one, for this orchid. As I said, it's been growing since then, and it has done a beautiful bloom for me. I'm really happy with this beautiful orchid and the bloom. Yeah, it's been repotted in May, and it's been growing since then. There's these new growths that are very close to the pot. Probably need to repot it next year, again, after in springtime or something like that, because of the growth rate that are very fast growing orchid. But anyway, and this is the orchid spotlight from me. I hope you've enjoyed this beautiful. So anyway, this was my beautiful dendrochilum and the orchid spotlight for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more orchids like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.